Talent transfer. So, what is it? According to Collins et al., talent transfer is defined as a process of identifying and developing athletes who have already shown success in one or more sport and transferring them into a different sport. This is where their abilities can be utilised effectively. The main idea behind talent transfer is that certain skills or physical attributes acquired in one sport may be adapted to perform well in another sport, with often minimal additional training or adaptation. A year later, MacNamara and Collins in 2015 also discovered that athletes with elite level experience bring transferable skills and traits like commitment, confidence, and motivation, which help them to adapt to new sports and increase their chances of reaching the national or international levels. An example of elite transfer in sport was Rebecca Romero, who went from rowing to cycling. She was an Olympic medalist in two different sports. She won the silver medal in rowing in the 2004 Athens Olympics and then switched to track cycling, winning the gold at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Her success is a classic example of effective talent transfer, supported by the UK Sports Talent ID programmes. Within an interview for BBC Wales' Raise Your Game, Rebecca Romero explained that it wasn't a deliberate decision to switch sports. After deciding to retire from rowing, she was given the opportunity within a month to undergo testing for the cycling team, who were seeking a new talent to fast-track for the Beijing Olympics. In an interview with PEZ Cycling News, she also mentioned that in cycling, the onus is on yourself. In rowing, you felt like that you were at the bottom of a hierarchy, but in cycling, it's the other way round, and all the staff and coaches were all there to support us. So, why do athletes transfer? Well, according to Lavallee and Wylleman in 2000, they emphasised the importance of psychosocial factors in an athlete's development. They discuss how transitions can affect an athlete's identity and relationships, which are crucial considerations when transferring into a new sport. They also mentioned that injury can lead to forced retirement or a shift in an athlete's career trajectory, impacting their identity and psychological well-being. They also emphasised on the importance of support systems and the coping strategies to navigate these transitions effectively. Lavelle and Wylleman also outlined models that describe the stages of an athlete's career and highlighted how transitions at various stages can impact performance and well-being. Support systems, including coaches, families and peers, in facilitating a successful transitions can be crucial. In the context of talent transfer, robust support systems are essential to helping athletes adapt to new sports. Athlete transition. So, what is athlete transition? Well, according to Yukhymenko-Lescroart 2025, they say that the pathway to becoming a coach often begins with playing a sport as an athlete. An example of somebody who made the athlete transition stage is Michael Carrick, playing over 300 times for Manchester United and over 30 times for England. Following this, he made his transitional stage when, after retiring in 2018, he was appointed to Jose Mourinho's coaching staff. When Mourinho got sacked in December 2018, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer became the manager. However, there was a brief spell where Michael Carrick became interim manager. Once Solskjaer was appointed, he retained Carrick as part of his coaching staff, and then he remained there till 2019. In 2021, after Solskjaer left as manager, Carrick was named caretaker manager, winning 3 games in this time. Following this, Carrick left Manchester United, where he then joined Middlesbrough, where he wished to retain the manager job up until the current date. In 2018, Carrick released an autobiography, which he stated that a decent player doesn't automatically make a decent manager. I know that, but I will do everything I possibly can. Now this highlights the difficulty when, even though if you're a good player, that doesn't automatically make you a good manager. Blackett et al. 2020 states that fast-track coaching pathways are often based on the premise that elite athletes possesses inherent coaching abilities. However, they may overlook the complexities of developing a good coaching identity.